Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. How are you today? I'm not doing so bad. Actually, I'm kind of excited because we got a new palette to play with. I got two of them in today. I know this one should have been here like 2, maybe 3 days ago, but the post office decided to send it to two other states prior to even, it was on its way to me out for delivery and then sent it to a different state. Explain? I don't know. But it did get delivered, and I am so thankful because it is the Lunar Beauty Siren Sunset. Now, I didn't get any of the liquid lips, and reason being is A, I wasn't sure on the colors. B, I have enough lipsticks. And C, not even though I know it's not like a Sahara Desert kind of liquid lipstick, I don't like them. But listen, today, let me tell you, I did get a change of thought when it comes to lipsticks because I got this sample thing here of this candy glaze in, I think it's just the original, the O2, I think is what it's saying. It's the it's the clearer one, okay? And what I put on my lips was the lip liner in Bumble by Colourpop, okay? I lined my lips and then I placed the lip cream, the one of the Beauty and the Beast ones, the darker one, on my lips, right? And of course, I had been wearing it while I was doing the rest of my makeup, and it kind of like soaked in. So I was getting ready to put more of it back on before I filmed, but instead I put this for just on the middle of my lips. I like it. I hate that I like it because it's so expensive for what it is, but it does do something. Can a gloss give me this look? Yeah, but not the feel. Like, I just can't put my fingers on how to describe it. It almost looks like you have a lip gloss on, right? When the light hits, but it's not lip gloss feel. It's more of a lip balm feel. Yet the shininess of a lip gloss, I guess. And I kind of am liking it. I know, I hate to say it, right? So, for today, for a bronzer, let's just go through what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing the Dior Backstage in 2.5N. Powdered my face with the new Lunar Beauty translucent powder. I like it. I like the packaging. Like the packaging almost kind of looks like Laura Mercier, right? But it has Lunar Beauty. It is black, and it's got like the top. So cool. You open it up. It's got a little Lunar Beauty pad. Oh, and this little thing is adorable. Like it does get up in there. Okay, love that. The sifter, it's got the L and the B in it, and actually a good bit does come out. I don't know if I like that about it because it does produce a good bit, but we shall see in time. Formula wise, I really do like it. Bronzer, I use the Viseart in Bronze Knox. This one. For blush, I pulled out the Chucky blush because I actually was going to do the Jason collection, but went against that when I got this in. What blush? Here it is. I was like, where is it? Yes, I still have the Chucky's collection sitting right beside me. The blush I'm using is the pinker one. So this one right here. Yeah, I had to think about it. I was like, did I? But I did put on the Jason highlighter, which you'll see in tomorrow's video. I'm not going to show that to you yet because that's a whole thing of its own. But I do like that highlighter. And it's nice. It's not glittery, but yet there is a little bit of that, but not like their usual highlighters. It's very beaming still. You can definitely still see the highlighter, but it's not as like fall out glittery like the other ones are. So that's nice. But this is the look we're going to do today. So excited because this palette, I know y'all have already saw it because I'm late to getting mine, but look at that packaging. I mean, it is gorgeous. And then the back has her jumping in, like the detail, y'all. It's got a nice size mirror in it. And this is what the color story looks like. Now, I only used a couple of these shadows. Like I used this whole, well, these four. And then I ended up using this one. And I used this one. So you'll see in a minute how I created the look. But I will say, this is special. It's not the same. The metallic shades are not the same. By no means like the other palettes. The reason I know this is because I just played with Moonspell 1 and 2. So I do know firsthand that like it's very familiar in my head. So I do know that these are not the same. Mattes are as good as the Moonspell 1 because it's better than the Moonspell 2. But the metallics are better in this than even in that, to be honest with you. So that is exciting. For nail polish, I got my Sephora order in, and I told you I only bought the Sephora collection stuff, 30% off. And I bought 2 nail polishes because I had got an advent calendar, and in the advent calendar it had this and a clear one. And I really liked the way they wore. Whatever. And I think the shade to this, I think it says Rose Bouquet. But at the same time, that is so teeny tiny, I couldn't read that without a magnifying glass or something. But I will say that it is a beautiful color. I also bought another one of them. It's a more taupier nude color. This one's more pink nude in a way, I think. But it's really pretty, I think. So anyway, do I have this color? Absolutely. I broke every nail on this hand. Every nail. Like, it's down. Like, this one was bleeding, y'all. Okay? On this hand, trick-or-treating. I don't even know how, but it happened. So, I hope everybody was safe for trick-or-treating. I do. But let's jump into this because this is the exciting thing, y'all. Alright, so the first shade we're going to go into is Mystery. And here's the thing. I really like this palette. I like the way it's set up. Because I feel like you could go row, row, row. Or even columns. Okay? You could do. Or you can mix and match. Quads even I could see. I just feel like there's a lot of different ways you could do this palette and use it and get the most out of it. So I am really looking forward to playing with this one. And I do really like his formula and color stories. I'm pretty much to the point where I'm basic, y'all. Like, I love my color. Don't get me wrong. I do love color still. But this is sort of more my speed right here. Because, like, I like color, but I like my neutrals. Like, I have to have both. I don't know why, but I do. And it's not even that I have to have both because obviously I have a large collection. But if I'm going to like just sit down and do a look, other than like if I'm not reviewing a palette and stuff, like I would rather have, if I got a colorful palette, I want to grab a neutral, you know. If I have a neutral palette, I kind of like to put a little bit of color, you know. Now I will go more neutral than I will color anymore. But I still like me color, you know. More so on the lid, like I like a metallic, a bam in your face type of thing. I did switch eyes. Usually I do this eye filming it and not this one. However, y'all, my face just is not agreeing with me anymore. I don't know what is going on. It's breaking out. I don't know if it's hormones, stress and hormones. I don't know. I tried to figure it out. Nothing's changed in my skincare. So I have to think that it's just the stress because, like, that's the only thing. There's been a lot of stress, you know? And I guess I just am not handling stress well anymore, is what I've come to the conclusion. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I could be wrong. But I just feel like I'm just not handling stress well, and it's starting to show. Because food hasn't, well, I mean, I guess food's changed a little bit considering, but not before all this started, because trick or treat just happened. Now, did I have cupcake and pieces of candy? Absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, we're going to go into seductress now. But this is already happening prior, so I don't believe that that's the culprit here. Again, I could be wrong. I just don't think that I am. And I guess as I get older, I'm not handling stress as well because, like, I feel like I'm too old for this, you know? That's the way I feel anymore. But I feel like that with everything. Like, I'm really, and I don't know, maybe it's age or whatever. It could just be hormones, you know what I mean? But I do lately, these last two, probably 3 weeks, I have just been feeling like I can't do this. I'm too old for this. I don't want to do this anymore. You know, it's just the way I've been feeling with everything. It don't matter what it is. That's the way I've been feeling. And like, makeup is usually my escape from that, like the I can't do that or I'm tired and stuff like that. But I'm starting to feel like I can't even do that, you know? Like, this isn't an escape anymore. Going into mystery. And I don't know why. Because, like, I still love to do it. And when I sit down here and actually do it, I love it. Whether I'm filming or not, you know? It's just sort of like it's my time and that's that, you know? So I still love doing my makeup. So it's not that I don't like doing it, but there's just something I'm feeling. And I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Because I feel like this is my way of, like, whatever I'm working through or you know, stressing about, I let it out by doing my makeup in a way. Now, do I match my makeup to whatever I'm wearing? Yeah, I do. But also, you know, my makeup is a reflection kind of my mood in a way, too. I mean, how could it not? But I've just been feeling lately like I said, I'm just too old for this. And I'm like, but it's not that I feel like I'm too old for makeup, you know, or my skincare or anything like that. Like, I still want to do that part of it. It's just, I don't know. It's so weird right now, the headspace I'm in. I don't get it. Oh, for eyeliner, I'm using ColourPop in Kicker. Just making sure I get everything that I'm used today. That way you all know. Because I really do think the look turned out good. Now, granted, I'm not a makeup artist. But I do think that given my skill level, I did pretty darn good today. I feel good about this look. And sometimes I don't feel good about looks, but this one I feel good about. Like, I feel like I did this palette justice. And I like feeling that way because these palettes deserve that, you know? At least some do. Some don't, but some do. Most do. To be fair, most palettes I order I generally love, or I wouldn't purchase them. Because again, I'm purchasing this stuff, you know? I don't want to spend my money on crap. Now, I have. I'm not going to say I don't spend my money on crap, but at the same time, it's not like I want to do that either, so. And I feel like this palette, I did it justice in the fact that it looks really pretty. That lid, the light hits it and it's like bam. And you can't tell, is it pink, is it purple, what is it? Like it's hard to, and I like that. I like that a lot. I like the way this whole thing is set up, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I am. And could I be a little bit prejudiced? Maybe. Because do I love Lunar Beauty? Maybe. But hey. Okay. We're going to go into the color now, Alluring. This one here. And we're just going to darken up the outer corner with it. Just a little bit. Not too much because, darker shades scare me. But we do need to darken it up a little bit, I feel. Well, obviously we have to because I did it to that side, so it's not really an option at this point, but that's the way I was feeling with the other eye anyway. And I didn't get any fallout with this palette. I'm not really getting much kick up either. And I'm barely tapping in, and you can see the payoff as far as color goes, but I'm just really, really liking this palette a lot. I kind of knew I would because I've been getting into blues. Like pinks and purples have always been my colors. I've had no problem playing with those. But blues and greens now, that's a little different, But I've been playing with the blues lately, and I really feel like I've figured a way of using them as long as I have neutrals. So when I seen this palette and I seen that there was color in neutrals, I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta figure that one out. Gotta get this palette. Which, to be fair, I get all these palettes anyway, but like they're just so easy to use. I'm just using like today I'm using all different brushes. I've got Sigma, BH, Sephora brand. I got a Refer, of course, because I only line with Refer. I got like, what is this one? Luna Magic. I have another Luna Magic. So I've got, you don't need a specific brand basically in order to use his shadows, which is nice. It's very nice. We're going to go back into Seductress because I don't want to lose any colors. I want the gradient effect for sure. But I really do like the way the whole look came out, to be fair. Okay, now into the fun color. We're going to go into Siren. Y'all, this color right here is so pretty. This one and Sea Witch. Gorgeous. Okay, ready? Start to put that on. Look at that. And I'm not spraying this. No glitter glue. And it's just laying perfectly. I can pat it. I can brush it on, move it around, manipulate it however I want. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so price, he explained the price increase, right? And I get it. Like, not only can you see the price in the packaging, right? You can see the price in the formula. The formula is different than his other palettes. And let's be real, the cost of living's going up, so it means everything else has to go up. But look at that. Gorgeous. Stunning. Amazing. I can keep going with words. Alright, let's go into Pink Pearl. This one right here. And I'm just going to pop that on the inner corner here. hope y'all can see that. Oh yeah. And again, I'm patting it on, but at the same time, I don't think you have to. At least I didn't on this side. I didn't get fallout, so I don't think you're gonna have to like be that, you know, you can be kind of heavy handed and not worry about it, to be honest. And also, like, I didn't spray it, so if there was fallout, that would be on me. But know that there's not, so you don't have that to worry about. And that is so pretty. It's like a white, it's one of those ones, white to pink shift. You know what I mean? Love it. Now, for the fun part. Okay. Now, what I done was, I was content here. Okay. I was fine with the way this looked, right? But I was like, something is missing. Something's off. And you know I had to go into a pink. Like, I was not going to not go into this pink. So we go into Sea Witch here. Look at that. I really wish, in a way, I would have slapped that all over my lid. I could slap that all over my lid any day of the week, and that would make me just happy. Anyway, so I took that, and I just stuck it right in the middle of my eye. And I took it up all the way to the crease, pretty much. I didn't cover up the inner or outer, though. I still wanted it to be dark, like the purple, so you didn't know if it was purple or pink. You know what I mean? So I kept that there. But my gosh, look at that color. I mean, can you see that? Wow. Here, let me show you the Siren though, because it's pretty too. Like, look at that. Oh, God, that's beautiful. Like those two shades. Just stole my heart, y'all. And then the other one was Temptress. I thought Temptress might steal my heart too. Oh yeah, it's gonna steal my heart. That is like water, like, oh. I gotta play with this palette again. Look at that. Look. This one. We're playing with this one for sure. I played with these two. We're playing with this one. That one wins. That one is it. Okay, let me get these off before I have them all over me next. But we gotta play with this palette again, y'all. I got to. I know I have to do the... And to be fair, I didn't know which way to go. Because the Jason palette looks pretty darn good, too. I'm not gonna lie there. Alright, let's go back into Alluring. That was the color I used on that outer corner. We're going to line. We're going to line the top and bottom lash line with that shade. Like, I didn't know which way to go, to be fair, on what palette to use. And I went with this one because the shades just come, this is like my color story, to be honest. And the other one's fine. Like, I know I'm going to create a really pretty look out of it too. But this one had been calling my name for days and days because I thought it was going to be delivered days and days ago. It wasn't, but I thought. But it was, so... I just had to do a little quick like with this one. Did you all see that Wayne Goss launched a new brush line? I quit using like a lot of his stuff. Why, I only have his brushes. I don't think I have anything else. I've been meaning to buy one palette from him, and ever since it went out of stock, it's never been back. I will purchase that palette, but I thought about purchasing the brushes, but I don't know. I'm confused because yeah, they're different. But are they like made? Like, are they the same as his first brushes that he came out with? Because I thought they were the same, you know? I mean, I know these are different shapes, and I guess it could be a different company producing them and stuff and hand doing them. Because, see, I really, really, really like his brushes, the older brushes that he came out with. Now, I'm sure if I like them, I would like these. I have no doubt. But I'm just curious. It's like, because they're not the same, they're different. But, I have several of them, and they're kind of like that, but not like that. You know what I mean? But I'm curious. I don't understand why that stuff doesn't restock. Like, even his older brushes don't restock. Because, like, I want to use those brushes. I spent a lot of money. And if you noticed, it was like, how much was that whole set? 500 and some dollars? I was like, ooh. We're going to go into Seductress again to blend out that lash line. And I just can't right now. But maybe later. But I have his older brushes, Face and Eye, and I love them. But because you couldn't get them no more, I quit using them. Because I film almost every look. Now, if I'm not filming, I could use them, sure. But probably shouldn't do that. But oh well. Anyway, uh, I really like his brushes. Basically. Okay. So that's that. Oh, so then I also for the Sephora sale got the 3 of this of the Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with Castor Oil. Came with the Lash Growth Serum and the conditioning. Like a mask, I guess. I don't know. But I use it at night. And they were out of the big ones, so I had to get this for the conditioning mask. I know. I think they're discontinuing it. Because I'm not seeing it at their website either. But regardless, I bought this. You get 20% off, so you know. But I have forgotten how this mascara even wore, or if I liked it, right? And again, this is the one that's got the castor oil in it. And I was scared that it could transfer, so I'm watching for that. It did not flake or anything like that, but I'm watching for the transfer. Because if it's a transfer, I can't use it. But castor oil is supposed to be good, so it's like if this works and my lashes look okay, I may use this more often. And my lashes didn't look bad after using this, as you'll see in a minute. It's just I don't know if it transfers or not. That's what's got me scared. But it applies so nice. Again, this is just a sample. Or not a sample, but like a travel. It came in a set at Sephora. Okay. See, I think my lashes look nice with this. And I don't see transferring. Like, I'm up on it. I got a magnifying mirror here. And I don't see transferring. So, I think this is going to be a good mascara, to be honest with you. Alright, bottom lashes, the MAC Extended Play Giga Black. And we're done. And I must say, I don't want to wash this look off. Man. All right. So the last couple times I've done my makeup, I've liked my looks. I won't lie. I like them. But today, I really like my look. And I mean that, like the eyes, absolutely. But I'm talking about the whole look. Like, it's been a while since I've liked the whole thing. Like, it all came together. I don't necessarily think the blush goes with the look. I'll admit that. But there's still something about it that makes it work. You know what I mean? But, and it could be the eyeshadow is just so great that, not great as in I did a great look, but great as in the formula. Um, that you just don't see nothing else but that, which is a possibility. Or the lips, like, look. Let me be real, okay? Let me be real. Are you ready? I'm gonna put this on. I don't want to mess up. I hate doing this because the lipstick always gets on it. Do you see? It does something. I have no idea what it does. I don't. I can't tell you what it does. I can only tell you to look and see that it does something. And I can see that you can see it, but it still don't look as good as what I'm seeing in the mirror in real life. But that sucks. Because I truly, honestly, I really didn't think it was worth the money. And I said that. And I hate that I like it. Look, okay, here's the thing. If you're on Sephora, you can pick these. Get a little trap. Try it. Get a sample. Do something before, like, purchasing it. But, and I don't know if the other ones do the same. They could. I mean, it's all going to be the same formula, so maybe. But definitely that one. Definitely that one, I would say, does something. Because my lips, I'm telling you, like, they just, the light hits it and boom. Love it. So I love the whole look. What do you all think? Do you think the look goes? Do you think the blush matches? No, maybe not. I don't know. But how do you about the look? Do you think the look turned out good? Like the eyes? Have you tried his formula? Have you tried this formula? Because it is different than previous. Did you get this palette? Are you still on the fence? Are you thinking about it? Are you waiting for sales? Let me know. I need to know. I need to get my head back in the game, y'all. So help me out. What about the kitty glaze? Is it a waste of money? Do you like it? Do you not? Let me know. But that is all I have for you today, and I hope this video helped. And if it did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday unless there's like newer videos or newer launches for me to do videos. I try to get them up as soon as I can, if I get the products, obviously, in time. And I'll see you tomorrow for the Jason. Till then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.